Hello Pisces, welcome to your July 2022 tarot reading. Now, even if it is dated for July 2022, if the spirit leads you here at a later date, there is a reason for it, and try to watch the video. There might be a message that you need to get from it. And by the way, this is a general reading, so just take what resonates with you. We are using right now the Tarot of the Abyss, and our oracle card is the Guiding Light Oracle by Kelly Smith. Okay, so let us arrange the cards here. The first row represents your career path, and then the second row represents your relationship path. Okay. And then finally, the third row represents your personal journey path. Okay. Okay, now we will get the main energy for the career path, the relationship path, and the personal journey path. Okay. So for the career path, we have healing cocoon of light. Your angels come to you now and surround you in a healing cocoon made of light. Okay, you have the protection of your angels as you go through your career path. You have the Nine of Swords. Okay. You have the King of Pentacles. You have the King of Cups. Okay. And you have the Eight of Wands. Okay. Well, it seems that you, at this start, now you are being troubled by something. Something that might have happened in the past or might be happening in the near future. But this will cause you some anxiety that it will keep you from dreaming. From sleeping. Okay, keep you from sleeping. It means that you will, for some of you, it might give you some nightmares, no? So this will affect your sleep pattern or whatever it is. This thing will affect you so much that it will affect you also from sleep. But I think you will be handling it like a king. Okay, whether you are a male or a female, you will be handling it like a king. Externally, you will appear as if you are not affected by you will not be affected by whatever this situation is that will cause some turmoil within you. External words, they will not see anything, no? Even if you expose yourself, what they will see is a very strong person, one who continues with his work, one who is motivated, one who still goes and tries to fulfill the direction of his reaches for his goals, no? One who continues and performs well. But there will be some nights when you will be affected by that situation. At the same time, you will be somebody who will try to search for answers in your inner world. Here is a king with a ship, and a ship that is coursing through turbulent seas. The turbulent seas is your inner world that is being affected by whatever situation that is causing whatever crisis that is going to accompany you, whether in the near future or is already presently happening. So whatever crisis you will have the courage to face them, to explore them, to try to learn from them as you go through your journey inwards. No, here is the King of Cups. No, he is not afraid to explore even turbulent waters. So it means that whatever trials you will be having, or already or for some of you might already having it right now, you will not be afraid to face them, and you will not be afraid to try to find answers from them. So you will be like a king and face them. But at the same time, exteriorly, nobody will notice that you are having interior turmoil, because you are facing this turmoil with courage. But don't worry, the universe is on its way to help you. You see all these birds flying, no? Flying over these ones that can be like stakes, no? That can cause pain, no? These are also like barriers. It's as if the universe are sending aid that will overcome whatever barriers they are, no? So it's like a support is coming, healing cocoon of light. Your angels come to you now and surround you in a healing cocoon of light, of cocoon made of light. They are coming there to help you right now, and they will cross barriers, no? They will cross barriers. They will break all those barriers and help you get rid or face whatever crisis you are having right now or in the near future. But you will be handling this crisis bravely. Like a king, you will not be afraid to go forward and face this problem. Both interiorly and exteriorly, you will be in control. But yes, it will cause you some anxieties and it will affect your sleep. Okay. Now, can we have some clarification with regards to this crisis? Just a little clarification. Okay. Well, what I just see here is that as we have seen in the first two pictures, where there is the king who is stable both outwards and inwardly, we also have this queen. You will be able to maintain balance in your life. You will still be able, whatever this crisis is, they didn't specify on what it is, but what they show is your ability to respond to it. You will be like the high priestess. Yes, I think it is more of an interior crisis. And it seems that you, like a king, will go and face it, and at the same time, you will be like the high priestess who is very much in touch with the universe, and you will be handling it with a certain sereneness, a certain peace. And at the same time, yes, you see here, there are hands helping you pull yourself out of the crisis. The universe is extending a rope to help you, but he will also be sending people who will help pull you out of the crisis. There will be people who will accompany you to get out of the crisis. I feel that it's not only you. There might be some people also who are undergoing the same crisis, and you will be joining with them and they will be joining with you. You see here, it's like a person who seems to see that from a distance help is coming. You know, help is coming, and you are holding this one because you are trying to make decisions. The two sticks for me symbolizes decision making. You are trying to find ways to find a solution to this crisis, and help is coming on the way. So this is what the universe is assuring you. Help is coming on the way, both in the spiritual realm, symbolized by the birds, and also in the physical realm, symbolized by the people. The rope is also a symbolism of the help that is coming from the universe. And this one is that help is really now coming, you know, because you will not be able to see people if they are still very far. So now you can see the ship coming, so it means that help is now on its way. You don't have to wait too long. And here there is an assurance already that your angels are now here with you and are providing you a cocoon of light, healing light. Okay, now so yes, you will be undergoing crisis, or you're already undergoing crisis, but Pisces, do not worry. The universe has your back, and they are sending all the help they can send you. Okay, now let us get a little bit more message from the universe regarding this. Shining star, it is time for you to take front and center stage. Okay, so don't be afraid. Move forward. Take the center stage. Take control of the situation. Be on top of the situation. Good. Now let us see in the area of relationships. Okay, balancing act. You may be putting all of your time and energy into one area and neglecting other areas that need your immediate attention. Okay, so there is a challenge for you to balance everything. Not to concentrate too much on the crisis to the point that other aspects of your life, especially your relationship, for example, if this is happening in your career, make sure that it will not affect also your attention given to your family and to your loved ones, and also to yourself, to your health. So you try to find a balance. So far you are able to control it, no? You are a king, when it comes to your exterior affairs, and you're a king when it comes to your interior affairs. Here also is a priestess who is in peace and is maintaining balance. I feel this is just a reminder to maintain the present state that you are in, okay, to not to lose the balance that you already have. Okay, they are also advising you to take some rest so that you will be able to have the energy to face the crisis, and the rest will allow you also to listen to the messages coming from the universe. You see here the birds coming, there are birds here also, so the rest will allow you to listen to the guidance of the universe. And it seems here that going out in nature, maybe doing gardening, will help you. Nature has a way also of recharging your energy. At the same time, when you work in the garden, it allows you to gain perspective. It's like while you work, you are able to also contemplate in a certain sense. You are in a receptive mode, and it can be also a symbolism that you need to continue on working, and continue on working in resolving this crisis. At the same time, to always balance things, no, not to let it affect your work. Sometimes when we have crisis, we also lose the inspiration to continue on working. I feel that this is an invitation to you to not let this crisis, which is most likely a little bit more interior, to affect you too much that it will affect even your work performance. So continue on working. At the same time, yes, the universe is also telling you not to be afraid. You have the strength within, and you will be able to resolve this. The crisis is like the lion, and the lion is something that you need to face. They are telling you, have courage, do not worry, you will be able to tame the lion. Okay. And here we have the Empress. Okay, you see again, the Empress is very much at peace and in touch with creation. There is something about being with nature and spending time in contemplation that will help you flourish again. That will help you again. You see here, she is enjoying in revelry on amidst the strong winds. Okay, so even if the wind would blow, instead of being affected of it, even instead of feeling anxiety in the midst of the strong winds, you will be reveling in it, and you will be enjoying the adventure of facing this challenge. No, you will look at the challenge as something positive, something like an opportunity for you to grow, an opportunity for you to experience life to the fullest. Okay, so you will be looking at it in a positive sense. So it seems that so far everything's okay. It's just that the universe is asking you to spend more time to rest and to listen to the promptings of the universe, and to balance things so that it will not affect the other aspects of your life. Okay, now can we have some more message, Spirit, with regards to her relationship? Visualization. By practicing visualization daily, you are calling forward your desire, and it will soon be a tangible experience in your current reality. Okay, you visualize, you are being invited to visualize success, a situation where you will be able to solve already this problem. Visualization will also be a very important tool right now in changing your situation. So it is a proactive way of facing problems. So it's not escaping by trying to daydream. No, it's not that. It's trying to visualize things that making into reality a solution to the problem. It's facing the problem head on, like the king that is forging through rough waters. Okay, visualization is manifesting a positive result to the trial that you are undergoing. Okay, finally, in your personal journey, the path of least resistance. When all doors seem to be closed, it is because you have not tried to open the correct one just yet. So be patient. You will find the door. You will find the solution. Don't be too hard on yourself. Take some time to rest and to listen to the universe, so that you will be able to find the open door, and you will be able to move forward. Okay, here you see here the universe is asking you to have courage to open up the sails and forge the sea. Okay, face your problem with courage, but at the same time spend time for contemplation to be able to have a better picture of the situation that is happening. You see here, he's sort of like a little bit detached as he tried to examine the situation. This detachment, just like the detachment of the high priestess, can only be attained by spending time of rest, times for rest, solitude, and time for prayer. So you need to really have some time for prayer so that you will be able to look at the situation in a peaceful way. And it will lead you to being grounded. Here is the magician. The universe seems to be telling you everything that you need to solve the crisis is with you already. Remain grounded to reality. Balance things. Don't let the crisis they distract you from doing the other responsibilities. Remain balanced and grounded in reality as you try to solve the problem in the portal of your heart interiorly. So I feel that whatever this problem, it's dwelling much more in the interior world. But don't worry, the universe, you are very much in touch with the universe, with the branches of the tree. It is reaching out to the heavens. You are very much in touch with the universe, and you are enveloped by the mysterious presence of God, as this person is, as this tree is enveloped by the darkness. No, there is that mystery of the divine in here. Remain grounded. At the same time, here, okay, somehow we have somehow an idea of what this interior problem is. It seems that you feel that you are being rejected in a certain sense. For some of you, you might have been rejected, and as if somebody just threw you out from their life. Okay, so you have been rejected. Maybe this is a feeling, for some of you, you have just experienced a feeling of rejection. But help is on this way. It can be this person can symbolize somebody, people from the external world, the people that the universe will be sending to you, and also can represent also your spirit guides who are helping you right now, this flock of birds that are coming your way. So help is coming both physically and spiritually. So do not worry. Even if you feel that you are being thrown out and you feel alone, you feel cold, you feel in the darkness and out in the cold, do not worry. The universe has your back. Just be strong, be still, spend more time to rest and recuperate so that you will find your healing faster. You see, the stars here symbolizes that it is something of a blessing. It is not a curse, but a blessing. Okay. Things will get well. A healing cocoon of light is covering you, and the angels are there to protect you and comfort you. Just be patient, you will find the way out. Okay. Now, why did I get this one? Maybe we need to find some more cards. Let's try to see if there are any other messages. Okay. So, yeah. It seems that, yeah, it makes you feel insecure right now. This situation where you feel rejected makes you feel insecure right now. You feel vulnerable. You feel exposed, as a person, and you are grasping for means to protect you. But the universe is assuring you that you are safe, that you are being protected. Here I see a person looking at a butterfly in a glass. A person who seems to be controlled right now in their life, but I feel that this is the universe that is watching you, and I feel that the bottle can symbolize this healing cocoon of light. They are protecting you from from these swords. So these swords cannot enter this healing cocoon of light. They can no longer harm you. The swords cannot enter and harm you anymore, and the universe is watching you, making sure. You see, the hand of this person is over the lid of the bottle, as if he is making sure that these swords will not enter. You will not be harmed in a certain sense. So you are safe within this jar, and the universe is watching you. The jar for me symbolizes the healing cocoon of light, a protection, so that somehow you are in the jar so that you will be able to heal. Whatever wounds that have been caused by these swords, the angels are watching you, making sure that you recover from it. And they are protecting you so that you will not draw near, or the swords will not draw near to you, so that you will find healing. So right now, allow yourselves to be healed by the universe. spend more time for rest and prayer, and be in a receptive mode so that you can be guided by the universe. This is a beautiful reading. I know for some of you right now, your situation is painful and it's difficult, but you have all the supports of the universe, both in the physical and in the spiritual realm. They are working very hard to get you out of your situation. So let us get a message. Oh, I got two. Oh, okay. Let's see what are these two. Heart of compassion. There are many people around you now who benefit from your loving, compassionate heart. Okay, it's beautiful. Despite of your trial that you are undergoing right now, you continue to be a loving person. This is a beautiful trait that you have. So for those of you, you seem to be able to maintain the balancing act. Just continue maintaining it. It's a beautiful sign that you are still able to continue to love others despite of the trials. I think you are maturing to the point that you are also increasing in compassion because of the experience that you have had or are having right now. False assumptions. This is simply a misunderstanding. Let go of the need to be right. Okay, maybe one of the things that prolongs your crisis is that you want to make, for some of you, you might feel that it is completely all their fault, that you did not have any contribution to the crisis. And somehow, if this is the situation, then you are still in the process of denial. There are stages of the progress towards healing, and part of it is denial. If you continue to remain in denial, you will not be able to progress towards acceptance. No? So for some of you, you might still in the stage of denial. You need to accept that you also have a part to contribute to the crisis. That somehow, when you are able to accept that maybe I also contributed to the creation of the crisis, then somehow you are also recognizing, you are already accepting, you are already in a receptive mode, and you are already like letting go and allowing the universe to heal you. Being able to accept things is also a progress towards healing. It is, learning to let go and learning to accept, no longer in a defensive mode, but learning to accept and wanting to learn from the situation, and also that desire to be able to move forward again. So this is part of the healing process, and it seems that the universe is asking you also to be open, to allow the spirit to tell you and to reveal to you some things that you also might need to work on yourself, so that the crisis will be beneficial for you, and maybe it will also help you solve the crisis. Okay, finally, Spirit, can you get one last message? The challenger. Your relationships could be challenging you in a very painful way. Okay, so it seems that this one is related to relationship. Somebody might have shut you out or have thrown you out. No? It can be somebody, the thought of ghosting came here right now. Somebody might have ghosted you, or somebody might have just disappeared, or somebody might have just thrown you out of their life, and they don't want to show themselves to you anymore, or they don't want to see you anymore. Okay, now your relationships can be challenging you in a very painful way. Well, you need to accept it, and maybe there might be some part of you that is that might have contributed to it, but for you to undergo the healing, first you need to rest, and first you need to spend more time alone and be receptive to the universe. The healing process takes some time. It's not an easy thing. You cannot just put a band-aid on it and you will feel better. No, it takes some time. For an ordinary breakup relationship, for example, an ordinary breakup, it takes about 3 to 6 months. For somebody who have lost somebody through death, it takes about 2 years. It takes some time. No, it depends on the progress that you will make in the journey, whether you will be able to accept it immediately, whether you will be able to forge with courage. I think you are forging the situation with courage, like this king who is forging the restless sea. But as you forge this restlessly, you also need to rest. You cannot just keep on running your energies to the ground. Okay, you need to rest and recuperate and allow the universe to heal you and guide you and console you. You need to have this balancing act. You have to continue on living. Well, Pisces, I hope that it has helped you right now, especially at this critical moment for those of you who are undergoing some crisis in a relationship or some interior crisis right now. My heart is with you, and I pray that you will have all the grace and that you will be able to use all the grace to make it through this crisis. This is just part of the wheel of fortune. Life goes on. Right now you might be under the wheel, but the wheel continues to turn, and sooner or later you will rise from your situation being under the wheel, and you will be sooner or later be rising up again, and things will get better for you. Well, you have my prayers and my loving energy. May you have the courage to continue on moving forward. Don't give up. Try to smile and find some time to rest and allow the universe to heal you. The universe is protecting you right now. Until next time, have a great day.